This is so funny about it. I actually bought it last week. It's item 662748. It's from Westinghouse. This is a 32-inch HD TV, high definition TV. But the magic is, this has the DVD and CD player built in. I could not resist the feature price. $169.99. 5 flex payments, free shipping and handling on it. Joe Harrison, come on in.
Hey, Alice.
My sister has moved in with my parents because they're having some health problems.
Sure.
And back in the little bedroom that we grew up in,
right.
There was a TV and it was like the size of this. Okay,
Right.
it's about this big. I said, I'm getting you a new TV.
Right,
okay?
and it probably had that big back to it,
oh,
like a big
crazy.
box.
And she's like, no, don't do that. Don't spend the money. I'm like, I can spend the money. She now has a 32-inch, but what she really loves is being able to play music. Right. She can play her DVDs, she can play her movies, all of that on the TV now. Just loves it. She just loves this TV.
It's super convenient.
It's so simple to use.
It has all those shiny discs that you love, like Alice mentioned, the audio CDs, your DVDs. You want to pop them in, you just line it up, give it a little push. It does the rest for you. It automatically knows a DVD was placed in there. It's even going to know, it's going to say in a second, last memory. So if you stop the DVD, if your kids take the DVD out, it'll automatically pick up exactly where it left off. So if you have to leave to go pick up the kids or go the doorbell, somebody's at the door, no problem. It makes it so simple. Because when you think about DVDs, normally it's a separate box that has a separate remote, that has to have a separate HDMI 1, 2, 3, I don't know. And what you end up happening is you want to try to get everything working together, but you get so frustrated. This, all you need to do is slide that shiny DVD into the side and it will automatically pop up. But the thing about this Westinghouse is not only is Westinghouse just an incredible TV maker, they've been making technology for our home for over a century. And this is one of our best-selling DVD, TV combinations we've had. Because most TVs, by the way, 11 pounds, Alice.
I know.
You can put this in any room.
I picked up the box, I put it in my car and drove it over to St. Augustine for my sister because I could.
That's it.
I could pick up the whole thing. It was so lightweight. That's one of my favorite things. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, it's okay. Because of the size, because of the pixel, they've actually upgraded the type of panel that they use. Now, most TVs that have a DVD built in, or what they call 480p, it's 480 lines of resolution. Well, this one has 720 lines of resolution, so it's almost 50% more dots. That's what gives it that realistic view that makes it seem like you're right there on the dock watching that beautiful Florida sunset. You see more dots, more colors, more contrast. Everything seems so true to life because we're giving you 50% more detail compared to most TVs with a DVD player that's built in. But the other thing you'll notice too, because this is really the perfect size, it's the #1 selling size for TVs that are out there. And the reason why is we all have our big TV, but you can't have that. Everyone can't have a big TV in every single room. It just doesn't make sense. Well, this one, they have a 178-degree viewing angle. Notice how beautiful that picture looks. It doesn't matter if you're looking from the far left to the far right. So if you have this on your kitchen countertop and you're at that angle, it looks great. If you have this in your bedroom, it's at that angle, it looks great. If you have this in your den, it's hung up above or down below, it still looks great. You can be at 178 degrees from any angle and the picture looks as good as if you were right there in the middle. That was one of the big things Westinghouse wanted to do. Because Alice, they realized you're gonna put this in places you never even thought. You're gonna now put this in, maybe you even have it in the bathroom, or my parents have one, they added theirs to their kitchen. Because every morning, they get that cup of coffee, they sit down, they read the paper, but then they also have the news that's playing there. And it really makes it convenient that you've got that TV, that it doesn't matter what room it's in, it's gonna be perfect for that spot.
Look at that picture.
Stunning.
Look at that
720p,
picture.
it's great.
$169.99 for a 32-inch high-definition TV with one of the biggest names when it comes to TVs, certainly Westinghouse. And your DVD CD player already built in, so you don't even have to figure out how do I switch it on now, how do I get that DVD? What's my input, what's my source? None of that. You put it in and it turns itself on. That was the other thing, because my sister, she can barely use a flip phone. I don't know why she is tech resistant, okay? So I knew she could do this one because it's so easy. Listen guys, this is your chance to get something home that's gonna be so awesome that maybe you've wanted that TV in the kitchen. I would love to have a TV in the bathroom, frankly,
Sure.
because I spend a lot of time in there trying to look
getting ready
good,
in the
okay?
morning,
It takes a lot to make this work, okay?
Looking great.
And you know what? I can watch the news, I can watch whatever I want, you know, whether it's an episode of something I missed the night before, see what's on HSN to start my day. This will go anywhere, that perfect size. And if you have a sports fan, I'm gonna tell you, you wanna buy two, okay? You wanna buy two so you can put it side by side and they can watch 2 games at once.
I love your idea of that.
Flip out.
Well, when you end up watching a TV, when you end up having something as good as this, let me go back for a second, get back into my game. So the thing about having this TV is that not only is it great for your DVDs, this also has 7 different inputs that you can connect to. So right now we've connected to our Xbox and we have an amazing, great deal on an Xbox. If you want to play your Xbox on here or play your PlayStation or watch your football games. Alice, it looks so realistic in a couple of these shots. It makes it seem like you're right there on the field. But the reason why this makes it so special is that there's a refresh rate. Every one of those little dots that are on the screen, they have to refresh themselves about 30 times a second for it to look this flawless. Well, this is one of the fastest refresh rates we've ever offered from Westinghouse. So a lot of gamers won't play games on a lot of LCD TVs because they can't keep up with the pace. This one has no problem doing that whatsoever. So we have 2 of these in our house, and one is in my kids' playroom, because that way they can plug in their Xbox, they can plug in their PlayStation, they can plug in their Wii. Dad's not going to get any complaints. But I also don't have to worry, okay, if they want to play a shiny little disc, they just pop the disc in the side. It makes it so easy for my kids, even especially when the little ones, they don't know how to work a remote, but they can put a DVD into a DVD slot. That's what makes it so convenient, being able to have that slot. And by the way, that's all built right into the back. There's nothing separate that you need.
Yeah.
This is the DVD player right there. It's already attached to the TV. The only cable you have is the power cable, and that's it to turn it on. So out of the box, just take your favorite collection of DVDs. And for me, right now, Alice, we're only like 40 days away from Christmas. I love Hallmark movies. My wife buys me all these Hallmark DVDs. I love this stuff.
I didn't know that.
Oh my gosh, me and Guy Van love Hallmark movies. But Alice, we all have stacks. Like for my kids, they have all these kids movies that they love. We still love. And there's all these animated DVDs. Before they went into the vault, we bought all the DVDs. And sometimes when you think about streamers, like you can go on certain streaming services and you see a movie there and then you go back a month later and it's gone. When you own the DVD, you've always got it and you just slide it right into that slot load DVD and it will automatically pop up on that gorgeous screen. And again, it's not entry level. This is 720p high definition. You're getting gorgeous. Better than DVD quality.
And the refresh rate is so important because
Absolutely.
if you've ever seen a TV and it gets kind of blurry and then it clears up,
exactly.
You will hate that experience because I lived with one and I finally just said, I'm not dealing with that anymore. TVs have become crazy affordable. This is your chance to get one that has the DVD CD player built in from a big name, Westinghouse. This isn't some no-name company. Westinghouse quality. You saw that picture. It is absolutely gorgeous. And on top of all of that, you're gonna get 5 flex payments, $34 on your credit card. $34, you get this home. That's why I say if you want to, if you really want to blow it out,
oh sure,
then do 2. Do one in the den, do one in the kitchen, wherever you want it now. But I want to give you the measurements, okay? So you can figure out where you're going to put it in your house. 28.8 inches wide, 18.9 inches in terms of your height, and that is with the stand. If you take the stand off, it's 17.4 inches in terms of your height. And then with the stand, 8.2 inches deep, but without it, 3.2 inches deep. Like Joe said, it weighs 11.5 pounds. It is so lightweight. You can just pick this up. You can take it anywhere for tailgating.
Oh, it's perfect for that.
Moving it around. If you want to mount it on the wall though, boy, it looks good. It is, and again, because you have the clean DVD player, you don't have to figure out where to put the component and how to attach it and everything else. It's just all done.
It makes it so simple. I'll take it out for you here and show you for a second. As I hit the remote, and by the way, the remote's really simple to use. I'll show you here in a second, but it plays all those shiny discs. You have DVDs, you have audio CDs, you might have picture CDs, whatever happens to be. This is why, for me, as a dad, I got this for my kids, because it's convenient. We also have one that sits in our guest bedroom, because if our guests come over, they want to watch a movie, I don't get that phone call, I don't get that mom and dad running in at 7 a.m., I want to watch my movie, what input do I put it on? As soon as I insert the DVD, it it does the rest. It knew that there was a DVD in there, it automatically picked up, it makes it very simple. Plus, Westinghouse, they make the remote simple too. You're getting 2 separate devices, but you get 1 remote. Has your convenient channel buttons on the top, there's a channel and volume down below in the middle. You also have your directional keys, and there's all those DVD controls. It's not very complicated at all. Very simple layout to this DVD. So as soon as you get this out of the box, the only thing you need to do, plug it in. And then you can find your own special, different movie that you want to be able to watch, but it also has 7 different inputs. So I want to go through the inputs real quick, and as I click the input source button, you can see along the left side over there, all the different inputs will pop up. Well, if you want to plug in as a TV, a lot of us have antennas that we bought here from HSN. You can plug it in there. You also have the traditional red, white, and yellow input. You can plug in there. Then plus here's the DVD, 1, 2, 3 HDMI. Alice, you can also use this as a monitor. A VGA port is for a monitor. Now, I came from the computer world. That's where I graduated from college in computer engineering. You can buy a 32-inch computer monitor and spend $500, $600 easily. This can be that computer monitor. And then anything you have on a USB, it'll play that as well.
Like the Fire Stick?
Fire Stick, it's a great thing.
Goes right in.
Well, if you figure you get the Fire Stick and you get this Westinghouse TV, you spend around $200 and you've got your endless amount of entertainment. You never have to buy another entertainment source at all.
Technology like this has never been so affordable or so simple. But look at the sophistication of what you're getting. Look at the quality of that picture. This is Westinghouse. It is a 32-inch TV. #1 best-selling size in the country is 32 inches. It is the sweet spot so that you can put it in any room, but put it where you want it. If you wanted a TV in the bedroom and you never quite did it because you just really didn't want to spend the money, this is the way you do it. But get it when you can put the DVDs and CDs in as well and not have to add another component to be able to do that. You can play your music through this because it takes CDs. 5 flex payments of $34, free shipping and handling. We have sold 2/3 of our quantity on this. So if you're thinking about it, this is the time to get it home. This is the time to order it. Don't forget, you're shopping completely risk-free. We've extended our holiday return policies, so you have until the end of January. If for any reason you want to return it, absolutely no problem. So get what you want, and then return it if you have to. But don't miss out on some of our best deals. I did not miss out on this. My sister got this. She just got it.
Oh, it's perfect. And when you start reading the reviews, and when you first get this at home, you think, wow, I can't believe how simple technology is, because in the past, if you want to watch a DVD movie, you have that separate DVD box. And then you're like, what input do I need to put it on? Here, I'm going to show you. I've got one DVD playing now. I've got the other one that's right here. All I have to do is hit that eject button, and the DVD comes out of the side. So I take one out, and then I pop the next one in. This is how simple it is for you when you get it home. Just find your favorite DVD movie. Could be your kid's movie. Could be a holiday movie like me. I love my Hallmark movies. We're watching those in there.
True confessions.
It is. Plus, Alice, there's also, you can even, my wife has one that's a fire. So it plays a crackling fire and then plays holiday music. So we'll have that during the holidays too. But you saw how simple that was. I'm talking to you, I'm not grabbing the remote. I inserted the DVD and then instantly it knew, okay, DVD's in there, let's start watching it. And most TVs that have a DVD player built in, this is a really important part that you're gonna love at home, is that they have what they call DVD resolution. The more pixels, the more dots, the better the picture's gonna be. Most TVs have 480 lines of resolution. This one has 720. We're giving you 50% more lines, more detail, more colors, more saturation. That's why this picture looks too good to be true. Wait till you get it home and see it in person, because we're giving you high definition quality. And again, it plays a shiny DVD like we just showed you. But maybe you made a DVD, or you have a family member made one off their computer, or you have a photo CD, or you have a favorite audio CD. You can play that on this, and it plays all those shiny little discs. So when you get this at home, it gives you that enjoyable experience. And when you think about TVs, most of us have a big TV. It's a 55, it's a 60, it's a 65, but Alice, not every room can have that. And frankly, I don't even have the budget I wish I was able to afford a big TV in every room. That's where this one hits that perfect sweet spot. It's a fantastic price, but it's got the screen, the 32-inch, which is the most popular screen size in America, because if you're putting this in a kid's room like we did, if you're putting this in a guest room, if you want to take this out in the kitchen like my parents have, it has a viewing angle that's 178 degrees. You don't have to be right in the middle. You could be off at an angle this way. It could be off at an angle that way. It could be mounted up above or mounted down below. That picture looks just as good as if you're right there in the middle in that perfect sweet spot on the couch. And Alice, at 11 pounds,
yeah,
frankly, you can take this from room to room, wherever the action is.
Could. One of the things I liked so much about it was because it's 11 pounds. I mean, I have pictures that weigh so much more than that. It's really easy to get it just up on the wall. You don't have to do anything special or have somebody come and install it for you.
No, very simple install.
Just simple. I mean, you just hang this right up. You are gonna love this TV. I'm just so happy that you're here today. While we still have some of these left, I think that when you get it home, you will be absolutely blown away by the picture. The fact that it has that DVD player built in, so you keep everything clean, self-contained. $169.99, the 5 flex payments, $34 on your credit card.
It's fantastic.
Yes, it is. It really is. So lightweight, love that. Thank you so much for bringing this to us. You are gonna absolutely love it. So, stay